Well, the outgoing...
And they appear to be in good health, but it's early to tell. They may be across the border out of the Gaza Strip into Israel now. I'm not certain. Thank you.
Sir, any concerns about Hamas regrouping?
Yes, apologies. I nearly interrupted the outgoing US president, didn't I? He did take a question in the end. And actually, I can confirm that the three women, the three released hostages, have crossed into Israeli territory with IDF and ISA forces. It was the cheer we heard a short time ago here in Hostages Square. The statement reads, a short while ago, accompanied by IDF and ISA forces, the released hostages crossed the border into Israeli territory. The released hostages are currently on their way to an initial reception point in southern Israel, where they will undergo an initial medical assessment. That a joint IDF and ISA announcement. Joe Biden declaring today the guns fell silent, suggesting that on day 16 of this ceasefire deal, negotiations will begin once again. That is to free Israeli soldiers still held in Gaza and to negotiate the end of this war. Let me bring in our Middle East correspondent, Alistair Bunkle, and also outlining how this region has changed so seismically as part of this campaign. Lebanon, Syria, even Iran, he said.
I remember in the hours after October the 7th happened, being briefed by the IDF, the Israeli military, and the message they kept on saying to us, you know, this is not like anything that's gone on before. Put away from your minds previous conflicts that have happened between Israel and Hamas. This time is different. You will not have seen anything like this. But we, and I use the collective we for those of us who work and live here as journalists, I don't think had any sense of what was to come. I don't honestly think that anybody in the Middle East could have foreseen the circumstances over the last year and a half. I mean, who would have imagined that Iran and Israel would directly attack one another after so many decades of engaging in shadow war? Who would have imagined that Syria's leader, Bashar al-Assad, would suddenly fall in lightning fashion? The dynamic has changed beyond all kind of imagination or prediction, and it is continuing to change. The ceasefire today, this prisoner and hostage exchange, is not the end. It is nowhere close to being the end. It is the next stage in this multi-front war. It is a moment for Israelis to celebrate the return of three hostages. It is a moment for the people of Gaza to celebrate the guns